Past life regression. What is regression? Regression means I'm going back to the past. When does regression happen? When the current situation overwhelms me, when I do not know how to deal with the current situation, then automatically my conscious mind shuts off and an unconscious strategy starts working to help me out of the current situation. Past has three sources. One is the impact that has happened in my life from my birth till now. This current life challenge, the challenges I face so far in my life, conscious or unconscious. From the time I got conceived in my mother's womb till now, so many events have happened. Especially the first 1.5 years are very important because they form the center of the circle. And whatever experience I have had and whatever meaning I have made out of the experience I have had, meaning in form of beliefs, strategies, opinions, opinion about life, opinion about them, opinion about myself, is a center. It is around that center I have built my life. Now, all this has its source in current life. So, there will be many challenges in my life for which the source will be in my current life. It will be big enough in my current life that I just go and resolve it. My current life becomes very happy. Then you look at, there's a second source. You were born to your mother. You grew in your mother's womb. You had the seed of your father. Your father has a physical body. He has his own emotions, his own strategies. So does your mother. Your basic material is from your father and mother. So your body is made of that. So the source of pain can also be ancestral. Because your father was a child, he was a baby, he was a fetus inside your mother's womb, so was your mother. So the pain carried through the generation, the challenges which one has come through the generations also show up in my current life. It's not only challenges. I am talking about challenges because challenges are why people come. If life is very happy, they don't come. Yes, it's good, nice. So there are a lot of good things that happened in my past, in my ancestry. I'm enjoying the benefits. At the same time, there are certain challenges which have happened for me. They are not resolved. I'm still facing it. Can I resolve it? Now is the question. So that I can lead a more richer and healthy life. Third source is my previous birth. My individual experience. Life is nothing but an individualized experience. When I say individualized experience, the body will anyways go off. The breath will go off, but still you will remain. That's the mind. And you are inside the mind. You are the mind. Now you are the mind. The mind has its own impression. It never dies. Once an impression is formed, it never dies. On its own, it does not die on its own. It can be consciously released. That's human. To release the impressions in the mind consciously is being human. Now, I do not know when I took birth as a human. Human beings are supposed to have evolved from crystals to plants to animals. Nearest ancestors being monkeys, chimpanzees, and then finally me. So that's the evolution. Though I may think I'm at the top of the evolution, I'm not at the top of the evolution. I'm carrying the pain of everything. From the crystal to the monkey, I'm carrying the pain, I'm carrying the instincts, I'm carrying everything. So, if I have to release myself from certain core instincts, then deeper work is needed. And there are certain challenges which I am still dealing with in the same way I would have dealt in my previous birth. Very simple example is twins. Same mother, twins. One grows up to be a very healthy individual and the other becomes a pessimistic individual. Maybe even with certain socially unaccepted behaviors. So the same mother, same environment, but two different children took it differently. Why? That's because whatever I see in my current life, I look at it from a filter from which I have brought from my previous life. So the challenge for my current life also lies in my previous birth. So we can resolve it. So sources of past life, 3. One is whatever happened in this life, transgenerational ancestral, and third is my previous birth or births many years ago, thousands of years, 10,000,